You've been charged with DWI and accused of failing to take a chemical breath test. You're left with a temporary suspension of your driver's license, and now you face a refusal hearing just a couple days away or maybe a couple weeks away. What happens next? If you've been accused of a DWI and also refusing to submit to a chemical test, the court is required to immediately suspend your driver's license and schedule a hearing with the Department of Motor Vehicles to see if you actually have a valid refusal to submit to a chemical breath test. If that refusal is deemed to be valid, you face a 1-year revocation of your driver's license and additional significant monetary penalties from the Department of Motor Vehicles. The issues to be examined at a refusal hearing are operation, intoxication, and the administration of proper refusal warnings. What does that mean? Essentially, at a refusal hearing, the police officer has to establish that you were operating a motor vehicle, that he had reason to believe you were intoxicated while you were doing so, and that he or she sufficiently warned you that if you didn't take the chemical breath test, you would lose your license for up to 1 year. Unlike a criminal proceeding where the burden of proof is proof beyond a reasonable doubt, in a refusal hearing, the burden of proof is only reasonable cause to believe. And what that means is the administrative law judge only has to find a reason to believe that you were operating a motor vehicle, you were intoxicated when you were doing so, and that you failed to submit to a chemical breath test after you were properly warned. If the ALJ has a reason to believe those 3 things occurred, he or she will find your refusal valid, you'll face a 1-year revocation of your driver's license, and significant financial penalties through the Department of Motor Vehicles. You're entitled to have a lawyer present with you at that hearing, and I suggest prior to attending a refusal hearing or any stage of a DWI prosecution, you do consult with an experienced lawyer. If you're facing a refusal hearing or you've been charged with a DWI, contact Team Green Lawyers and let us show you what a difference our experience can make.